Firstly, I would like to say that the budget for the Home Ministry is focusing on the right aspects, and I would like to congratulate the Honourable H.M. Shri Rajnath Ji for this. Many learned colleagues have spoken about it at length before me, so I will not repeat it. In light of the growing threats to our nation's internal security, I welcome the 5.4% increase in the budget allocated to Home Affairs. This reflects the government's policy of zero tolerance to terrorism and anti-social elements. Security measures in the border areas as well as left-wing extremist regions has been paramount to our government. As the House may recall, 8 central sponsored schemes were restructured and brought under an umbrella scheme called the National Scheme for Modernization of Police and Other Forces back in 2013. Later on, the ministry decided to terminate this scheme since 7 out of these 8 original schemes were under the direct control of the state governments. However, in 2016, the government did an excellent job in reviving the modernization of police forces scheme by merging various existing schemes such as crime and criminal tracking network and systems and security-related expenditure schemes. Sir, the umbrella scheme of modernization of police forces strives to bring the much-needed reform in the police forces of our country. It is of the utmost importance that the police forces are well equipped to function with efficiency. Hence, I sincerely request the government to approve the scheme for the period till the year 2020. In the 2017-18 budget, estimates for grants and loans to union territories has seen a marginal increase of 0.5% from the revised estimates of 16-17. Having said that, I would like to draw your attention to the issues pertaining to my constituency of Chandigarh. At the outset, I am happy to note that the budget estimate for Chandigarh is increased from Rs 3,937.79 crores to 4,312.40 crores in 17-18. However, out of this 9.5% increase in the total budget estimates, only 11% of the budget is allocated under the capital head. As we are aware that the funds under capital head are for developmental works, I am of the opinion that this section deserves more attention. Moreover, when compared to the revised estimates of 16-17, this year's budget estimate under capital head is decreased from 644.71 crores to 475 crores. This roughly translates to a 26.3% reduction in funds allocated to developmental activities. Chandigarh has a population of nearly 12 lakhs and is the capital of 2 states, Punjab and Haryana. On several occasions, I have been stating that Chandigarh is catering to the needs of not just its residents, but also people from neighbouring states, owing to its strategic location, flourishing education and health sector. Chandigarh is catering to the growing demands of people from Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Jammu and Kashmir, sometimes even Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. To be able to keep pace with the current scenario, Chandigarh is projected to incur an additional expenditure of Rs 12,098 crores. About 700 crores of this additional expenditure is required for the purpose of land acquisition for major works. The awards for land acquisition have been finalized by the Honourable Supreme Court, but Chandigarh administration is facing a delay in payment of the principal amount, which is payable with an interest rate of 15% per annum. As per the 4th Delhi Finance Commission, the share of the Municipal Corporation of Chandigarh comes to Rs 672 crores. However, only Rs 419.26 crores have been allocated. This includes 100 crores for the Smart City initiatives and 50 crores for the Kajoli Water Works, where we got the extra canals and we need to lay the pipes. Therefore, the Municipal Corporation of Chandigarh is in need of 250 crores in addition to the already allocated funds. The power sector of Chandigarh has estimated an additional expenditure of Rs 145 crores. The amount is required for payment of arrears of 80 crores for the year 15-16, 65 crores for the year 16-17. This expenditure is in reference to supply and materials involved in the purchase of power. As per the order of the Honourable Supreme Court and the Ministry of Home Affairs, Director General Fire Services, Civil Defence and Home Guards order dated September 16, 2016, duty allowances to Home Guard volunteers have been increased to the minimum of the pay to which the police personnel are entitled.
Madam, please conclude. Madam.
Please give me 3 minutes more.
No, not 3 minutes.
Due to this revision in wages, sir, chance नहीं मिलता बोलने को और उधर से इधर से लोग इतना देर बोलते हैं. Please, थोड़ी देर बोलने दीजिए. Due to this revision in wages, Chandigarh administration has incurred arrears of rupees 50 crores, including rupees 26 crores for meeting other outsourced staffs deployed in various departments. An additional expenditure of 76 crores is estimated for payment of wages and other charges. Apart from this, there are 4 avenues which require additional funds for the purpose of creating essential capital assets. Rajnath ji knows when he visited one of his visits to Chandigarh, I had requested him that firstly the Government Medical College and Hospital of Chandigarh is in need of an additional 30 crores in order to procure machinery and equipment such as PET scan and linear accelerator. Also, the GMCH has plans of starting a trauma center because of the so many accidents in the Tri-City area and surrounding highways. All the people are brought to the hospitals in Chandigarh. The PGI is already overburdened. We need this trauma center. It requires a fund of 150 crores. The government administration has already granted 10 acres of land with an MOU with the Government of India, but no financial grant from the government has been received.
Please conclude, Madam.
Secondly, Punjab Engineering College requires 34 crores. 34 crores is required for the purchase of CTU buses, 28 crores for petrol, diesel and lubricant oil for that. I take this opportunity to express that Chandigarh is leading among all the union territories with and without legislature in terms of percentage of funds utilized. Till date, Chandigarh has utilized 82.19% of the funds allocated at the stage of revised estimates 16-17. This reflects Chandigarh's fund absorption capacity and successful implementation of government schemes and projects.
All the important point about Chandigarh have come, Madam. Please
No,
conclude
this
now.
is very important. I once again emphasize additional 1,298 crores Chandigarh seeks. It's crucial for its functioning. Please, please, please give it to us.
भारत के अंदर अनेक उन्नत नस्ल की गायें हैं जिनको चुरा करके ले जा करके विदेश वाले क्रॉस करा करके होलेस्टीन, फ्रीजियन, ये कौन कौन गाय बना करके फिर हम वापस लाते हैं।